Keeping an eye on it this time. I am recording now, even though I've done this once before. Sorry about this, Skylar Zendry. I will go over everything that happened in there. This is Skylar Zendry 5113. I have a base to raid under the Satanic Duck Cult. Outpost Farwell, user ImaginaryFiend, raid attempts 52, raiders killed 625, kill ratio 12, 19 fun, 14 brutal, 10 ingenious, 16 artistic. Your recording got cut off. I've been in there. I got killed 3 times. I will show you all the spots where it happened, but I looked over and you aren't recording. I guarantee you it did that 20-second recording bullshit again, but I'm going to show you some cool things about the space. First of all, awesome. Second, I went into a short little diatribe about the fact that Minnesota, which is a state in the United States here, is the only state that does duck duck. These were cool, by the way. They got called in after, but I hopped out and bombed them here. Also, this lets you kind of see something later on. Everywhere else in the United States, it's duck, duck, goose, but in Minnesota, it's duck, duck, gray duck. Okay, you're caught up, basically. I went in the first time. God, I got to remember. I realized there's an ammo sink trap here. I got pulled by a hook and killed. Jumped up, got killed by the same hook. Got all the way in and got killed by an incinerator. Reset, full reset, checked over, not recording. Now I am. So 3 deaths, so that's what's up. Sorry that I'm ruining like the surprise a little bit, but otherwise I got to go back through and like re-record my voice, and I'm like, all right, I got to figure out what I'm doing here. Okay, so and I would like to lose this instead, I think. And so check this out. You can actually see where your stuff is through here. Isn't that great? It's awesome. I gotta figure out OBS. It happens. What I've noticed is it happens if I record a bunch of videos, like let's say 4 videos, on the 5th one it'll do it. And it can't be a memory issue because I got like a 3.2 terabyte external hard drive now. So I like, if one of you like guys knows what the hell I'm doing wrong, because I'm clearly doing something wrong, let me know. And if there's a fucking hotkey, tell me what it is, and I'm never gonna hit those or I'll like remap it or some shit. It makes me feel like it's a memory issue because it just stops, but it's always around like 23 seconds, which is like doesn't make any sense. Like it's not a rounded number or something. And I'm gonna keep looking over the recording because that's just annoying. If I get through this without dying, it's complete bullshit. Just FYI, because that's super annoying that I'm going to try and, like, recreate it after I clear this, if I can. These are really... I didn't realize your angle play on that was that good, honestly. The first time around. Shit, there's something else here? Where's he? Oh, is he on the other side high? I didn't see him. I guess I never got the opportunity. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then, oh, okay, so he's up here. Got it. So... this is a really tough base, and that's what killed me the 3rd time. I'll go back through these. I know it's annoying, and the only reason I'm gonna do it is because I don't want... It's not a good representation of the base. Like, if I'm, you know, cruising through this shit. First one in here, I realize now what the fuck happened. This hook got me when I tried to go through. I couldn't get up to here, and something splatted me. Second time, I'm like, all right, whatever, this hook. I thought I could get around it. I think this hook pulled me back. So it's almost a question of me choosing the wrong side. So that was 2 deaths. Then I cleared this. I went up in here, jumped around, and then I made my way up here. And then what happened is I was flying around, hitting these, coming down, and I ran here. And here, I'll show you what happened. It was my 3rd death. I went, okay, heard it. But I queued up with this, and I got roasted here because I thought it was this. Now you're caught up. I died the 3rd time, reset, and now you're back where I am. So you just need to know that this is like it was a fucking good base. It still is, but Um, this, I don't want anyone thinking like, oh, well, wasn't that hard? And it's like once the element of surprise is gone, that really changes the base up. You go in knowing the loadout. That's not fair. Again, I know I'm probably taking it like you guys are probably like, yeah, it's fine, dude. You explained it, but it I'm annoyed because like 3 times I died, which is like what you want to see. I mean, he's got the replays. Actually, that's a thought. Oh, you know what? I could just go back and show you what happened in my replays and yeah, I'm not gonna splice it. I'm sorry, but if Imaginary Fiend wants to show you those 3 deaths, I would do it. Each time I was like, oh man, the hook got me, and then this one I realized what happened. It was a double, alert, and it just messed me up. This makes me feel like something else. Let me just see the back of the deck real quick. This was ingenious, brutal, fun, artistic. I would actually give this last, even though it looks super awesome. This is a fucking sweet unholy duck. Look at the unholy church is affecting the duck. Now it's got a duck cult. Evil knows no bounds. I like the viney blood too. I love this. This is like hey, there's all your stuff that you can't get. That's pretty funny. But really, where it excels is this hook above and this hook here. And I don't know what it is, but I've said in the past, people or I tend to look left first. And if there's a flame here, that's a bigger threat than whatever's here because the flame is an infinite, so I'll always go after it. So I didn't want to hit him because I could figure out what was going on here. And I went up and that hook got me and torched me. This I dodged twice, and then this got me another time. I think I bubbled. I went like this after my first death, and I was like, well, fuck this. And I went like that. And somehow I think what happened is I hit, and this engaged the hook, and it truly felt like this. Whoop! And it pulled me out. And I was like, did it pull me out of the bubble? Died, and then my third one, I came in here, and this roasted me. This is a fucking cool base, though. I really, really liked it. And feel free, Fiend, if you want to throw up a video of me going through it, however you want to do it, absolutely do that. Otherwise, I'd like to say I'd splice it, but I'm not going to be able to do that. But that's what happened. It was a tough base, really clever, and it's compact. Oh, I like that too. Is that not rotating? Oh, it only rotates when you're close. Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. Great job on this one. I'm sorry that this stopped recording the first half. That fucking pisses me off, but it did get me 3 times very well. And not stupid mistakes on my part. Well, yeah, kind of some mistakes, but you know what I mean? He forced me to make those mistakes, and it was really well done. This performed as what I think is a very good surprise base. If you've seen a video, I think, you'd be like, okay, I know what's up. But if you're figuring this out for the first time, he's got a lot of asymmetry, right down to this. And asymmetry is his jam, and it works very well. This is a good example of that, I think, applying that. Because I was like, okay, flames both sides. No, flames hook. And that totally rocked my world. Both, 2 of the 3 kills were hook deaths. That's nuts, because a lot of people consider that pretty underpowered. So again, sorry about that. Feel free, if you got a channel or whatever, if you want to throw up the base, absolutely do it, dude, and tag me in it and whatever you want to do. If you don't, no worries. But it did get me 3 times, and it did do it very well. And thanks for sending that in. If you got any more, I'd be happy to see it, and I'll try and pay more attention to this goddamn OBS and make sure that it's recording the whole time. But thanks for sending that in, dude. It was a lot of fun, and I love the evil duck. I'm a little pissed that you didn't get to see or hear the duck, duck, gray duck thing, and it's non-rushed, tone when I was trying to get through it. But overall, it's an awesome base.